He wasn't a big-time recruit, but he turned out to be a big-time player. Bobby Wagner quickly became the big man on campus at Utah State, and then, just as fast, he has become one of the best linebackers in the NFL. Nothing special here other than hard work and more hard work, and yes, turtle power. Let's go beyond the game now with former Aggie Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner right now is just taking over the game.
It's Bobby Wagner.
That's Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner with the sack.
Bobby Wagner's childhood dream was not like most other NFL players.
Yeah, I didn't play Pop Warner. My mom kind of didn't want me to play because she was scared of getting hurt and all that stuff. So if you would have told me at 8, 10 years old, I was going to be a professional football player, I probably would have laughed and said, no, it's all about basketball. When I got older and I started seeing my peers around me, I noticed that the basketball players seemed to be 6'5" and stuff like that. So I kind of just decided to start playing football. I started playing football to get in shape for basketball and ended up liking football a lot more. The more and more I play this game, the more and more I love it, and it's just fun to tackle people.
Difference in his speed on the field. It's just explosive.
But Wagner's knack of tackling people did not catch the eye of the big-time colleges coming out of high school.
I wanted to stay in California, but I went to Utah State. I had a great time at Utah State. I learned a lot, and I met a lot of great people there while I was there, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Back in the end zone, it's tipped again, and it's intercepted by Wagner.
Well, Wagner was one of the main reasons for Utah State's football turnaround, becoming one of the best defensive players in Aggie history.
He fumbled, and Utah State's Bobby Wagner has picked up the ball.
To me, something that's kind of stuck with me, no matter how big your school is, it's kind of how big your heart is. So, I have a big heart, and I love this game, so it doesn't matter, what school you came from, you got to outwork me, and that's not going to happen.
And Wagner's work ethic has propelled him to become one of the best linebackers in the NFL in less than 3 years, leading the Seahawks in tackles his first 2 seasons.
A real difference maker on this team.
You started as a rookie. That was your goal. You led the team in tackles. You won a Super Bowl. What else can you do? What's next?
Win another Super Bowl.
Cowabunga, dude.
Now, back in 2011, his senior year in Logan, Wagner showed off his love for turtle power with his vast collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle memorabilia.
Toys, shirts, boxers.
And I asked you, are you going to bring this to the pros? And you said yes. Yeah. Have you?
It's still here. There's no changing that. I still have a bunch of Ninja Turtle stuff. That's something just in my bloodline.
Okay, when you first brought your backpack into the locker room, what did some of the guys say to you?
They told me to get rid of it, but I told them, y'all gonna have to fight me to get rid of this backpack. So, either way, you're gonna lose something.
Cowabunga, straight up. Ninja Turtles.
With the turtle collection intact, even though the NFL wasn't his childhood dream, Bobby Wagner is now living the dream life in Seattle.
To look back to where I was at to where I am now definitely lets me know I'm blessed in this world and never taking any of that for granted.
It's Bobby Wagner.